Hello and welcome to Hank Green Talks About YouTube. Today, Hank Green's going to talk about YouTube. On YouTube, looking at YouTube, isn't it pretty? We're going to talk about comments and how they're different today than they were yesterday. And why that is and how that is. The first thing we're going to look at is the fact that I can switch between accounts right now. I can switch accounts to a number of accounts. This is a test page I did. This is the Crash Course Google Plus page. This is the Hank Games channel. This is Hank's channel. This is Nerdfighteria. I don't even know what Nerdfighteria. I think that's a Google Plus page. And this is Hank Green. This is just my Gmail account that, of course, because all accounts at Google have a Google Plus account, has my Google account. And it is, in fact, the Google account, the G Plus account that I use for G Plus stuff. Now, that's not what I want to use generally. I want to use Hank's channel when I'm commenting on stuff because Hank's channel is the social presence that I have on YouTube. It is the place where I upload my personal videos, the place where you are in fact watching this video right now. Now, if we head over to the comments, let's look at how this works. So I'm going to turn up the volume. Yes, I got it before we started making noise. So now we're looking at some top comments on John's most recent video. And the first thing that you'll notice is that only some of them have replies enabled on them. And in fact, most of them do not. The other thing that you'll notice is that many of these comments are from a day ago, and then some of them are from 5 hours ago. They are out of order because they are based on this thing called top comments. And top comments rates the comment based on the number of thumbs up it has, the social presence of the commenter, and how many people have following them, and also whether or not you are connected to those people in your social networks, particularly your Google Plus social network, so that you can see comments from people that you theoretically care about before you see comments from people that you don't care about. If you don't want it centered that way, you can go to newest first. I would like for it to have a way where I could set that to be the default, but there is no current way to do that. Now, what you'll notice if I go to newest first is that I can reply to all of these comments. The reason for that is that the reason I can't comment on those older comments is because they were made before the before the November 7th switch to the Google Plusification of the YouTube comment system. You can no longer ever reply to a comment that was made before January 7th. That's a total freaking bummer, and I don't know how they couldn't fix that problem, but they couldn't. So, that is the case. As they say, everyone complains about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. I think that was Mark Twain, and that is still the case, except this time it's YouTube. And the reason nobody does anything about it is because we can't. We cannot control them. So, situation is that we're just going to have to deal with it. Now, let's look at what it's like when I leave a comment on a Vlogbrothers video. John Green is an amazing guy with an amazing idea. That is how I feel about this video, and I post that. I'm posting it, and it is now the most recent comment. Let's look at the top comments, because it's now also the toppest comment. Now, I think that it's the toppest comment because it's my comment, and I'm looking at the comment feed, and so this is what it looks like to me. It's not going to be what it looks like to other people. That's something to take into account. You don't really know where your comment is because it is in a different place for every person, which is weird. So if we go back to newest first, I can also leave a reply on this and say, I totally agree with you. Me? And then reply. Now, what we'll see is if I go to the Hank Green Google Plus page, Google Plus, Hank Green Google Plus, that it's, wait. Not here because this is the Hank's channel thing, not Hank Green. So we have to go to the Hank's channel Google Plus, which I don't know where that is. Where did it go? Hank's channel, me. Click on that. Does that take me to Google Plus? It does! Everybody look. Okay. Here, we found it. This wasn't the Hank's channel Google Plus. This was not even created by me. That was created by somebody else. This is the Hank's channel Google Plus page. It has 1,240 followers and a stock cover. Of course it does. This is John Green. He's an amazing guy with an amazing idea. And then Hank's channel leaving a comment. Now I'm going to leave a comment. Wait, let's check this out. Now I can switch from my Hank's channel account to my Hank Green Google Plus account, because Hank Green is how, oh no, don't make me leave though, because Hank Green is how I use Google Plus. So now I'm still Hank's channel. I want to be Hank Green. Switch account. No, stop that. Okay, now maybe if I click on this. Hello, 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 hello. This takes me to the Hank's channel YouTube, which is good. I'm glad it takes me to the Hank's channel YouTube. Oh my God, where is it? I want to leave a comment as not as Hank's channel. Well, I'm glad to see that there's an ethnic, like a racial slur on the top of right there, just sitting there. Like Google isn't taking the fact that there's a racial slur in the comments into account at all. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is that, what did I want to show you? The Hank's channel page, please. No, I don't want to edit my name. I want to go to the Google Plus page of that, of me, so I can, no, God. Why is it so confusing? I want to go to my Google Plus page. That's not my Google Plus, but a different Google Plus, this one. That one, the Hank's channel Google Plus page. Yes, this. And now I can leave a comment here and say, oh God, oh God. And I can post that comment. And then, if I go back to this video, but it's still paused, that comment is now also here. So, just to, okay. So now let's go to the AFC Wimbly Wombly's video here, and you can see that the top comment here is John on Google Plus, posting on his Google Plus page, announcement: I have become the virtual manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblies. That's kind of annoying. That's not a comment. That's a Google Plus post. It is a post to John's Google Plus followers, not a comment. And yeah, that shouldn't be a comment. And then there are lots of other comments here that are fine and lovely. But I find that a little bit annoying. Now, let's go to Mental Floss video. Whoa, I can't spell, and I've caps locked. Mental Floss video, and check out some videos over there. So let's look at this most recent video. It's doing very well. It was just on the front page of YouTube. And if we look at the comments here, we have the first comment is me saying, I'm honestly just trying to figure out comments right now. Because that was what I was doing 6 hours ago. I was trying to figure out how comments work so I could make this video. And then lots of people responded, and there's a conversation there. Now, the thing that I want to point out is, first, that's the #1 comment, because I'm Hank Green, I have a large Google Plus following, and also I am socially connected to this world. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that that's Hank Green, this is Hank's channel, and I can switch between those up here. I can switch account, and I can go to Hank Green. And theoretically, I will stay on the same video, and it will still be muted, and now I'll be able to comment as Hank Green here as well. That's kind of annoying, because if I'm uploading a YouTube video, sometimes I accidentally upload a YouTube video to the wrong thing, even though I'm logged into the same account that I always was, but now it has 2 accounts with 2 different YouTube channels and 2 different Google Plus accounts. Not ideal. The other thing that I wanted to point out here is that the second comment down, for me anyway, is this thing from this company or YouTube channel called Plethrons. And it says, make sure to check out our channel for some pretty interesting videos, with 46 upvotes. Now, that to me is, it's spam. It's like, it's not hardcore terrible spam, but it's like, that shouldn't be the most thumbed up comment on this. It should be a good comment about the video, not me, like I got me and all my friends, or I got a bunch of my fake accounts to vote up this comment and spam the video. Like, the whole point of having a new system is that hopefully it will treat spam better, and it will do a better job of not promoting spam. But now the second comment is spam because... So those are some of the bad things. The good things are that, in fact, the conversations are much better, and we have all of this conversation going on here, and like, that's nice that there's a big conversation going on with regards to my one comment. But and so that is nice. The other nice thing is, now that I'm logged into the Hank Green instead of Hank's channel, I can edit this comment. That's pretty amazing for like if I have a typo, or if I said something that it turns out to be wrong, or if I just want to delete it. Now the thing is that if I change this, like a lot of this, if I change it to a completely different comment, then this whole comment stream under it won't make any sense, or I could delete it and that would delete everybody's everything. I could also just delete the comment and it would delete it from the video, but keep the conversation on Google+, or I could delete both of those things. Now that's actually pretty cool. I'm perfectly happy with that. It's a system that might not be ideal in some circumstances, but in general I'm happy to have the ability to have robust, long conversations and actually have those things get pulled out into a conversation there. Oh, Leslie found her grail. Yep, working on the comments. Just trying to figure out comments. She has been helpful to me in understanding comments. I reblogged something that she wrote about it earlier today, so we're all trying to figure this out together right now. Now you know mostly how I feel about the new comments. I'm a little bit afraid that because YouTube is picking out sort of the highest, like the top voted comments, either because of the social reach of the person commenting or because they commented earlier and got a lot of thumbs up, that newer comments won't ever get seen. And so I'm going to be pretty committed myself to going to the newest first page for the most part in the beginning. And I also think that it's pretty annoying that I can't reply to old comments, but that will be something that gets less annoying as time goes on, because I will spend less time replying on comments that are old. All right, this has been a long video where I talked about the comments and walked you through all of it. I hope that it was useful and interesting to you, and you will not see me and I'll not see you, but you will hear me next time on Hank Green Talks About YouTube.